Well, hey, what's up, y'all? Gerard D of Orange Ninja News. What's up, my Earthlings and beings? Today I'm gonna talk about the Bill and Melinda Gates divorce. Yeah, so it seems that Bill and Melinda Gates are getting divorced after a real long marriage, 27 years of marriage. I'm gonna read a little bit of the news story so I can actually have the facts right on. If y'all know me, I don't like to ramble on. I usually go by facts, not just a bunch of rambling talking. But anyway, yeah, man, that's a lot of money to go into dispute, because that's crazy. And now, used to be I thought different about marriage, but now that makes me get to the point of where I'm thinking, once you get past a certain dollar amount, man, it's stupid to get married, actually, man. I think marriage is more or less for the commoners and not really for people that's paid like that, at least not in the U.S., man. Like in other countries, they move differently, so it's a little different as far as that. But here in the U.S., man, if you're over a certain dollar amount, man, it's really actually kind of stupid. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're worth like $500 billion and a chick is like, yo, I'm gonna take half of all your money and bounce, man, that's got to hit differently, man. And then you're gonna be like, all those hours that I spent working, straight grinding, getting at it, trying to make this happen and build this empire, and you just want to take half of everything. You wasn't there, you wasn't putting in the work that I was putting in, but then you're gonna take half of everything I got and just bounce. Man, that's got to hurt. That's just crazy, man. And that's what makes it hard. That's why some of these people that I see that be at a certain dollar amount that don't get married, man, I actually understand, man. Because it's basically, at least for the man, you're set up to fail is the way I see it, man. It's not set up for you at all. If you're happy, but then she's unhappy, and because she's unhappy, she's entitled to half of everything you work your butt off for all your life, and she could just take that and walk off. Yeah, that's kind of crazy right there. At the same time, it's a real big come up for another dude, because you got to think, she's not gonna be single for long, man. She was worth $53 billion. That's before they started to go their separate ways. The empire, like I say, is worth $500 billion. So you know what I'm saying? Once the lawyers get in there fighting and everything else is going on, she's going to come up on even more money. So, yeah, it's not too many guys that's going to pass up on that type of money, man. And, I seen comments about like, oh, well, she have all this money, but she still don't look that good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, but, I'm saying that's more of like comments from idiots that don't know the value of money. Just $1 billion, you could go buy yourself your own damn state. You know what I'm saying? Damn, let alone talking about buying a whole city. Hell, damn, buying a city, you could buy a whole damn state for yourself. Man, once you know what the value of money is and what this can buy this, man, when you talking about $500 billion, man, you go, bro, you can buy a whole damn country, man. There's countries that don't have that much money. There's countries that wish it was worth that amount of money. Get the hell out of here. You can throw a beauty contest and buy all the bad chicks you want with that type of money. You know what I'm saying? So, that's usually cats that really don't understand what that do. Like, man, bro. Anyway, but for anybody that got common sense, somebody about to come up, because you got to think, when she leave him, she's not gonna go to a guy that got more money than him, because there's not that many guys that got more money than him on planet Earth. So the next dude, say he's a plumber, a truck driver, or something like that, man, come on, man. Somebody about to come up. Somebody about to be rich as hell, and And none of his people ever gonna have to work again in their life. Matter of fact, I put, if it's one of my homies, I'm like, hey man, please get on that, man. All of us can retire. Ain't none of us got to work again, man. All of us will have mad mentions and everything else. Like, come on, man. Seriously. Shoot, take one for the team, my dude. We about to get paid. But anyway, man, but nah, it's like, man, that's sad when you think about it, because, you know what I'm saying, there's so many dudes out here that been through that. They thinking, oh, forever and forever and ever. And then at the end of the day, the chicks start talking about, yeah, but I'm not happy. Yeah, sure, I have all this money and I can buy a whole entire continent if I want to. But yeah, I'm still not happy, you know. And I'm thinking of stepping out and seeing other people. Yo, what? For real? And you're gonna take my money and go buy you a little pretty boy somewhere? Yo, chick, if you don't sit down somewhere, yo, man. So I don't know, man. When you get to a certain dollar amount, it gets real difficult. Okay, well, let's get into the story. It's worldwide news right now, and I think I'm gonna just get into the one from the New York Times. But every news headline got it on there, so you can just pick a news agency and run with it. I'm gonna just run with New York Times one for right now. It says Bill and Melinda Gates are divorcing after 27 years of marriage. Okay, the announcement raises questions about the fate of their fortune. All right, so basically, before I even looked at any of the news articles from any of the news agencies, I said it was going to come down to money. How did I know that? Am I some kind of prophet or something? Or is it common sense? I already knew, man. After a certain dollar amount, come on, man. It's crazy. Well, why? It's going to be about the money. It's way too much money for the topic of money not to be the first thing out of anybody's mouth. I'm sorry, but it's just the way life is, man. When you get to a certain dollar amount, that's just what it do. And it says the couple helped create the giving pledge, but much of his Microsoft money has not yet been donated. Of course. So it's a hell of a lot of money. It's basically what they said. And yeah, he donates a lot of money, but that undonated money and the money that he still got, what you think's about to happen to it, man? For real though. It says Bill and Melinda Gates, two of the richest people in the world. Let's say that again. It says Bill and Melinda Gates are two of the richest people in the entire world. Okay. Now, here's the computer geek. He's a computer nerd. It's his fortune. He's the one that worked his ass off. But yet it says they are the two richest people in the world. Two of the richest people in the world. Yo, she didn't write one computer program. She wasn't there from day one when he was in the basement with his little nerdy glasses on, putting it down. Not one day. Yo, she getting all this fortune from just, oh my God. Come on, man. Yeah, y'all not hearing me though. As a co-founder of Microsoft said on Monday that they were divorcing. For decades, Mr. and Ms. Gates have been powerful forces on the world stage, their vast charitable contributions affording them access to the highest levels of government, business, and nonprofit sector. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, with an endowment of some $50 billion, has had immense influence in fields like global health and early childhood education, and has made great strides in reducing deaths caused by malaria and other infectious diseases. Over the past year, the couple have been especially visible, regularly commenting on the worldwide fight against COVID-19, as their foundation spent more than $1 billion to combat the pandemic. After a great deal of thought and a lot of work on our relationship, we have made the decision to end our marriage, Mr. and Ms. Gates said in a statement that was posted on Twitter. So really, is that what you think happened, man? You think they both sat down and said, oh, you know what? It's been 27 years. It's been a nice run. I think we'll just half up the fortune right now and go our separate ways. Or did she say, you know what, I'm unhappy. And I'm looking at all these young pretty boys, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm thinking about getting a younger model, you know, go buy me a couple of pretty boys and tie you over here somewhere with all your money, and take half of your money and just chill. Because, I mean, you got to think about it. I don't think that they both sat down and he said, yo, you know, I'm one of the richest people in the world. Why don't I just give you half of everything I got? And you go do whatever you want. Somehow, I don't think that was the conversation. I don't think it went that way. And it says, they went on to say that they had built a foundation that works all over the world to enable all people to lead healthy, productive lives, and that they continue to share a belief in that mission, but they no longer believe we can grow together as a couple in this next phase of life. Okay, well, man, that's what I'm saying. And one man's gain is always another man's loss. So if you think she's not going to take that money and link up with another dude, man, I don't know what kind of fairy tales in your head or what kind of alternate reality you live in, but yeah, I promise you, she's not going to marry another guy that's as rich as this dude, being that he's one of the richest in the world. It's not too many of him out here, and the rest of them already are taken. So yeah, it's going to be a dude that definitely doesn't have the type of money that Bill Gates have. It's going to be a dude that's like, oh baby, I love you so much. I'm telling you, he's going to think about that money and this dude's sending her love letters right now. Dude's a jockey for a position right now, man. Yeah, they count money in their head. I mean, holy crap. Somebody's about to be a multi-billionaire overnight, I'm telling you. This is ridiculous. Yeah, a dude probably already in her ear already, man. That's probably where all this is coming from. But yeah, so yeah, it's true. Bill and Melinda Gates are getting divorced, and I don't know. It just, to me, it just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, if I got a certain amount of money, I mean, and I could say like a prenup when you're over a certain dollar amount, but at the same time, even that whole prenup thing, we see that don't work. That goes out the window. What do I mean by that? I mean, look at rich guys that have prenup. Dr. Dre had a prenup. His wife said, hey, that's null and void. You know what I'm saying? She said, nah, I'm taking half of this. This man got way too much money. Damn a prenup. So, I mean, once you got a certain amount of money, even with a prenup, which obviously this couple didn't have a prenup anyway, so that wouldn't even come into the discussion. It's going to be, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be a wrap. And, man, that's a lot of money. And I just think for, like, even with regular guys, what we go through, and the chick like, yo, I'm going to take half of all your stuff, yo, I'm going to get your truck in the divorce. Like, say, I know many of truck drivers personally that got their business going real nice, and they have like 2 or 3 trucks and other people working for them or whatnot. They get a divorce, and then the wife gets some of the trucks, and she get half of everything, and the business go down, and she basically destroyed the guy in the divorce. And it's like, it was like, yo, you didn't drive this truck not one damn day. I worked my ass off, and oh man, it's just crazy, man, just to think about it. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And like I say, for the dude that do the come up, man, think about the rest of us, man. So you have enough of money, but ain't nobody around, you got to work again. Yeah, it's going to happen. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But yeah, it's official. Bill and Melinda Gates are officially getting divorced, and I just wanted to do that get that little quick news out here, and I'll do a full broadcast later talking about other subjects. But wow, that was crazy. So I was just doing a quick broadcast about that. As I usually say about this time, y'all be blessed and peace.